Hi, it's Wendy today, and I have just got a new camera, sort of. So I think you've probably seen what I call the Big Diana in some videos. So this is the Diana F Plus. It's a 120 film camera, toy camera. It's made of plastic. It's great. It's got a plastic lens. I've also got a fisheye lens for it as well, because this one has interchangeable lenses. And the exciting thing with this camera is you can also get an instant back for it. So similar to like a Polaroid, but this one is the Fujifilm Instax Mini, and I've just got it. So I thought we could look at it together and try it out, see what happens. So this is the back here. All right, I got it off Vinted. I don't think it's ever been used. It looks great. And this is going to go on the back of the camera to replace the usual back and where the 120 film would be. First thing I'm going to do is put some batteries in it. So I got some batteries. I've been waiting for this to arrive, but the courier's taken a few days for it to get here. So in the meantime, I got my batteries, and I got myself some colour Instax film. Sorry, I've got a really bright light here. So some colour Instax film. And I also got some black and white as well. So this will be fun. So there's a little battery slot at the side here. I'm just going to pop the batteries in. Yeah. And this is only needed just to get it to print. I've had a look at how this works. And then we can open up the back of the Big Diana. So there's a little clip on the bottom which locks the back in place. I think I might have had it open already, so I'm taking the back off. So in the back here, so this camera you can take like square shots, or you can take smaller ones as well, but I don't actually have the insert to allow you to do that. Okay, so mine's only ever takes square shots, so I need to take out the spool for the 120 film. And because of the way that the lens on this works, you need to put in an adapter corrector lens into the camera. Now, luckily it tells you, I don't know if you can read that, it says this side up. So I'm going to put that in, you can see the hole there. I'm going to put that in here. I think it's probably, which way is easier? Probably that way. I'm not quite sure how far in it's meant to go. So we'll just push it in until it doesn't go anymore. Alright, so that's that. I think that's that in now. We'll see. And then I can pop the camera back on. So this just slides, I think. If it's gonna go on like the back usually does, I think this just slides up. But it needs to be set to open for it to do that. Doesn't seem to want to go in. Let's try again. Now, I have also got a mini Diana. Let's see if I can find it in my drawer here. It's not in my drawer, it's currently in my handbag. And the mini Diana, I pretty much have a problem every time I try to put new film in the mini Diana. So it doesn't surprise me that I'm having trouble trying to get this thing on here, because with them being plastic, they're not necessarily the best made cameras in the world. I'm now wondering if there was something else I need to take out. Okay, turns out I have to take this part out as well, so I'll put that somewhere safe. Didn't realise that bit could come off. I'm now not convinced I'm going to remember how I got that off, and therefore how to put it back on again. And then you just lock it at the bottom there. So yeah, that's it now. It's got the back on it. So now I think we just need to try and load some film and see what happens. So I'm going to go colour. First. Let's see how this goes. Take out. So it comes as this little cartridge. and just open the back of the camera up. Okay, and we'll pop it in. So, I'm assuming I've got this the right way, number one because it went in, but also because there's these little yellow dots here, so I've matched those up, and then just close it over. Now, there's an off and an on button, and I've read that you have to press the button to get the dark slide to come out, so let's see if that works. Maybe not. Ah. So I just needed to press and hold it to make that come out. So that's the dark slide. So let's try a little selfie, and then we can go and see Jamie and see if we can get a photo of him as well. So let's see how this goes. Also on the Diana at the front here, you've got the different measurements, and I love that this one is a coffee cup, making a cup of coffee, or coffee very far away beside a mountain. So we are going to be in the, let's just get this round. We're going to be in the coffee cup zone, 1 to 2 meters. My arm is not 1 meter long, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so one of the other cool things about this is that it doesn't immediately print because you can do double exposures with these. So all the Diana cameras, because of the way they work, you can do lots of double exposures, loads of fun stuff with them. You can like semi-wind on the film and things, and you can do loads of overlap, and I love doing that kind of thing, it's great. So because of that, it means that you have to tell it when you want to print. So let's do that. So here's the first one, and in a true like Polaroid style, we're gonna have to wait for it to develop, hopefully. So something has happened. Maybe it's too dark in here, although I've got every light on. Oh yeah, this is what we've produced. Not quite the artsy cute Instax shot I was hoping for. I'm not sure how I actually forgot about this because they do sit in a drawer and it's amazing. But would you look at that flash? Okay, I've got two. This one doesn't have batteries in. This one's nice because it matches the whole pink, yellow, blue of the camera. But I do have a fully functioning flash. So I'm thinking when we go and try and take a photo of Jamie, we maybe go and use the flash. Because obviously this needs a wee bit more light. Also, how great does that look? It's just comical. Okay, so we've got Jamie now, and I also have the flash attached and switched on. Jamie thinks that potentially it's the correction lens that's not working, and I've not put it in right. I did say I wasn't sure if it was in the right place, so there is that. So we have to change this, because Jamie's like maybe a wee bit further away than a cup of coffee. So not that the focus on this really does very much, right? Let's try. This is quite hard to do with one hand. We also used the flash. Jamie looks a bit dazzled now.
That's the brightest thing in the world.
It really is. It really is. Right. And now we have to wait. Oh, you're upside down.
No, that maybe was the flash then.
Oh, maybe I was just way too close.
Maybe.
On the other one.
And that's why it wasn't going to get it in focus.
Oh, I was right. My arm isn't a cup of coffee away. What is developing here looks something like a bit of a mugshot.
I mean, you'll see in a second, but yeah, I have been. I think if my face comes out, it has been blinded.
That flash is brilliant. Right, I'm gonna show you the photo. I don't know how much more it's gonna develop from here. There. It's actually not bad.
No, but as I say, I think the vignette, and you can see you're seeing like the lens that you've put in.
Yeah.
So I do think that maybe not quite in where it wants to be.
So we put the Diana into the dark bag, took the back off, had a wee play about with the lens, thought that we'd managed to get it into where it needed to be and took a photo of me. That's this one here. But there's still massive vignetting. All right, so we're like that clearly either it doesn't work or I had something wrong. Had a bit more of a Google. Looked at the little like correction lens thing, and although it said this way up, it seemed to go in the other way. So popped it back in the dark bag again, took the back off, turned the lens around, put the back on, and took another photo, this time of Jamie, just before he was going out. Massively overexposed because actually didn't need to have the flash. But you can see now, no vignetting, just the nice little vignette that you get from my Big Diana anyway, a lot sharper as well. So there was the first one, super fuzzy, just normal levels of Diana fuzzy now. So I think I'm going to have some fun with this camera. It's going to be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to using the black and white film on it because it looks like that could be really arty. Definitely thinking about getting myself a glass lens for it. There's also, you can get like the telephoto lenses, get wide lenses. So there are so many lenses for the Big Diana. I really enjoy the plastic camera. So I think I might look at getting those lenses, and then I can have some fun with both 120 film and the instant film. So look forward to seeing that in some future videos, and we'll see you soon. Bye.